Okay, let's move on. And Shamila, now we have the next query coming in from RK Ahuja. They have 30 shares of Bajaj Finance. Their average rate is 7,200. Now, considering the split and bonus on June 16th, they're asking if it is advisable to add about 30 more shares now at the current market price and to take advantage of that bonus split. Their time frame is 3 years.
You could look to add it simply because your time frame is 3 years, but I don't think that, you should really be looking at it from a stock split or bonus perspective, because, that sort of reflects in the stock price going ahead. And in fact, you will find that post bonus or post split, since the sort of, the liquidity goes up, there will be investors who bought at much lower prices who could, what I'm trying to say is that there will be an overhang and prices may not move up in a hurry. But since your view is 3 years and you are looking at Bajaj Finance from a sort of a long-term view, the business is great. So I think from that perspective, if you want to add, I don't see any problem with that.
Okay, so that's the view coming in on Bajaj Finance. But we have Vijaya Kirti, who has written to us from Chennai. Now he is holding some 400 shares of Container Corp. Buy prices 1,050 rupees per share. Container Corporation of India, or Concor as we call it. He is asking whether he should average now and what is the price target for the next few years. I understand it's difficult to give a price target, but what will your fundamental view be, Sharmila, on Concor?
It would be positive. I think he can continue to hold. If you ask me, it's a business that I'm positive on. Valuations look reasonable for Concor. So, you could be looking at targets of closer to 850, 880, that range. So with a sort of a 12 to 18 month horizon. So I think for now you could continue to stay invested.
All right, that's the view coming in on Concor. But moving on, we have a query coming in from Hyderabad by Ekambaria. Now they are saying they have 200 shares of NTPC at a price of 375 rupees. Now they're asking if they should average at the current price.
I don't think you should average, but you should continue to hold what you have. To average, you should be ideally targeting lower prices, because at this price, sort of, valuations don't really justify averaging.
Okay, so that's the view on NTPC. Should not average on this position, but we need to slip into a very short break on this note. We'll answer many more queries on the other side of the break. Don't go anywhere.